Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurions review, the punk rock band of war game review institutions. This is Deadly Doodles. We're going to do a little solitaire playthrough of this, but first, the non-alcoholic beer of the day is Heineken 0.0. Alright, how you play. You get these cards here, and the cards tell you what line drawings to put on the map, and you can only have one line drawing per square, and so some of these squares here have walls. Like this one here cannot connect to ones with walls, so you cannot use it in this space. However, you could use this one in that space. But what you're trying to do is you're trying to use your lines to get loot, because loot gives points, or to get to the dragon. And you have these monsters here, and in order to kill like monster A, you also have to have the A weapon to do so at the end of the game. So it's okay if you put a line through the A at the beginning of the game, but by the end you need to put a line through the A weapon, otherwise you're going to lose points. So that's essentially how the game works. And also there's entrance ways here, and at the end of the game you get points for any entrance ways that you do not use. So let's get started then. These are the first four cards we drew. So I'm going to use this one first. So you just draw it in here and put a 1 because it's the first hand. And then I'm going to use this card next. So we got the C weapon, so we'll mark it down here. And let's see what else we can do here. I can't use this on that space because there's a wall there. However, I can use it down here. And we'll use this last one here. Alright, let's go to round number 2. Got a straight line. I move them so they're all in view. Alright, so we need to go after the sea monster. We're going to use this one here. That's round number 2. And a straight line, and another straight line, and finally we'll use the big cross. So now we've slain the sea monster, so we just mark it right there. Alright, let's go to turn number 3. There's 7 rounds in this. In the solitaire game, you're just trying to get as high a score as you can. When you play multiplayer, each player has their own board, and the player with the most points wins. I'll go over some of the differences in the multiplayer game right after this game. Alright. We're going to go down to the A creature, so we're on turn number 3. Mark that there, but we still need to get the A weapon. So we'll use that one there. And then this cross here. And we go up once again to get the A weapon. Alright, so we got 2 creatures slain with weapons. So now let's go on to turn number 4. These 2 here are dead ends. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We'll use this one to go after D. This is turn number 4. Then we'll put a dead end to enter that room. Just goes to the middle of the room. So we get the D weapon. Alright, now we went to D monster. So let's go here to go up a little bit. And if you don't if you don't use a card, you're gonna lose points for not using it, so it's always good to try and think of a way to use it. So I'm just gonna use this here. Alright, let's go to round 5. Alright, so we'd like to kill the D monster. Use this one. 5. And we'll use a dead end to enter the room with him. Alright, so D monster is no longer with us. And I'm going to use this to enter there. And this one too. Alright, let's go to turn number 6. That's a draw 2, so I draw 2 additional cards. Alright. We'll use the dead end to enter the room with the E weapon. So that's 6. Mark E here. So let's look for the E monsters here. So we'll use that. And we'll use another one to enter his room. So we've slain the E monster. There's also treasure you can get on this map, but I'm too busy slaying monsters. And you get double if you, the dragon counts as a treasure. If you get on his space, you get double points. Let's see what else we can do here. Use this one here. And the last one there. Alright, and here's our last 4 cards, unless we draw 2. Yes, we did draw 1, so let's draw 2 more, and the last one. So we got a total of 5 here. So use straight line to go here, that's 7. Another straight line. So we'll mark it on here as we got a loot. And we'll use this here. One more. And the last one to take the last treasure. So we get +2 for each loot our path crosses, so we have 4 there. And +1 for each weapon your path crosses, so that's a total of 4. +4 for each monster your path crosses that has the same letter as a weapon scored in item 2. So that's 4, 8, 12, that's 16. -2 for each monster your path crosses that does not have a matching weapon, that's 0. +1 for each unused entranceway. We have 2 unused entranceways. And -2 for each unused card. We used all our cards, and -3 for each trap. That only matters in the multiplayer game, so we have 26 points. Alright, difference with the multiplayer game. It's just a few cards that are different. You get traps in the multiplayer game, and you can mark them on the board, and then at the end of the game, your opponents have one of these boards too, and if you put like a trap there and the opponent happens to walk in that space on theirs, they lose points. And there's also a trick card. This is a promo card that came with it. It's not part of the game, it's just something that they threw in the box with it. you put the trick down, and when scoring you get +2 each time another player crosses your trick. So if I put a trick there and you're playing against 3 other players and all 3 crossed it, you get an additional 6 points. So that's the multiplayer game. Alright, as far as review of the game, it's a good game for parents to play with their children, or it's a good game for just kids to play. Surprisingly enough, it is fun for adults to play too. Like, I've enjoyed playing it. The only change I would make to the game, if they were to have like an updated version, all the cards that are given to each player with the map on them, they're all exactly the same. I would have, instead of 4 exactly the same, I'd have 4 with the same squares, but I'd have the locations of the monsters and the treasure different on each card, possibly. That would give more replayability to, like, a solo player, but overall, I like the game. It's really easy to learn. It takes, like, 5 minutes to read the rule book, and after your first play of the game, you'll be an expert at it. So I recommend it, and I enjoyed playing it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please click like on it. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel. And as always, have a good evening.